Hi friends, welcome back. This is Mehjabin. In today's video, I am going to explain George Herbert's poem Avarice line by line. The summary of this poem has already been uploaded. The link will be on the end screen of today's video. The poem is begun in this way: Money, thou bane of bliss and source of woe. The poet is addressing money here, and he is saying that money, you are the bane, that means you are the curse of bliss. Bliss means happiness. You are the curse of happiness, because of you man cannot be happy, and you are the source of woe. You are the origin of unhappiness. You are the origin of suffering. Whence comest thou? When you came, that thou art so fresh and fine. So he says that how did you come? That thou art so fresh and fine. Today you look so beautiful. You look so fresh and new and fine. Your appearance is so good. I know thy parentage is base and low. And then the poet is saying that I know how you were born. I know your origin. I know your history. How you came to this earth. Your origin was poor. It was lowly. It was base. Man found thee poor and dirty in a mine. You were dug out from a mine, and when you were dug out in the form of a raw metal, you were poor, you had no identity, you were dirty, and you had no recognition at that time. Surely thou didst so little contribute. And then the poet says that money, you have hardly done anything to contribute for the progress of humanity. Surely thou didst so little to contribute to this great kingdom. That means you have hardly done anything worthwhile for this earth, which thou now hast got. But today this entire world is yours. The world belongs to you. That he was fain when thou wert destitute. That he means man. Man was fain. That means man was willing. He was obedient. He was obedient, he was willing, he was eager to fetch you out, to change you, to change your appearance, to change your value. That he was fain when thou wert. Wert means you, and thou means you, and wert means where. When you were destitute, that means when you were poor, to dig thee out of thy dark cave and grot. So you were dirty, you were cheap. Grot means you were cheap, you were dirty, you were worthless. But even in that worthless condition, man took the effort to fetch you out from your dark cave. That means from the pit, from the bowels of the earth. Money was fetched out in the form of metal, and today your situation is very different. Then forcing thee by fire, man made thee bright. Then forcing thee by fire, that means man put you in the fire in order to purify you. Nay, thou hast got the face of man, and today man has imprinted his face on you. Thou hast got the face of man. Thou means you, money. The poet is talking to money. For we have with our stamp and seal transferred our right, and by putting our stamp, by putting our seal on money, we have given away our power, our right to our value to money, and we have in turn, we have ourselves become valueless, but it is money which has become valuable. Thou art the man, and today money has become as powerful as a man, and man but draws to thee. But man has become like some kind of debris. Dross means something that is worthless, like debris. Man has become valueless to you, to money. Man has become worthless to money, but money has become valuable. Man calleth thee his wealth. Man says that money is his wealth, who made thee rich, but it is man who made money rich. Money has become wealthy and not man. And while he digs out thee, and while man runs after money, while man goes in pursuit of money, falls in the ditch. man commits more and more crime. Man becomes a sinner because of his excessive greed for money. And while he digs out D, and while man goes in search of money, he continues to dig the bowels of the earth to get more and more coins. He falls in the ditch. Every time he tries to dig out money and give it value, he sinks lower and lower and ends up doing more and more crimes and becomes a sinner. With this, I come to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to check out the summary of this video, and until the next time we meet again, bye.